What is happening, everybody? Good to see y'all. Let's go. We have one night left. This is it. One night, only one box. I guess they said they had two boxes, but they only had the one. So looks like we are stuck with one box tonight. Of course, good to see all things silver. Good to see you, Spokane, SGT Chew. Good to see everybody tonight. Be my last night for a little while, so let's enjoy it. And I'm gonna open up some rolls while we hang out and just bullshit. Hopefully we can find some silver. We didn't find any silver last night in the two boxes that we had. Those were the Brinks boxes, but we do have the Loomis boxes, so hopefully we can find at least one silver out of this one box. It would be nice to end it with one silver. It's been a while, so we haven't found silver in any box, so usually when I grab a couple boxes, we find at least one silver. But it is what it is. I mean, sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. But we're gonna... North Shore, good to see you. We're gonna go through these two boxes and hopefully find some goodies. That was roll one. Here's roll two. I don't see anything in roll two. Everybody's packages are ready to be shipped. They are going to be shipped out tomorrow around noonish, somewhere around there. Whenever I get up and move around, I got to start getting up a little bit earlier because Saturday afternoon I will be leaving for Nebraska. If you guys don't know, now you do. Leaving for Nebraska to go to work. So that should be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Be gone for at least 3 or 4 months. Probably basically like last time, when I left last time. Roll number 4, and I see absolutely nothing. Or 3. Nothing in roll 3. We're bound to find something in one of these rolls, I think. At least I hope we are. Did find some DDOs last night. That was a treat. Gave a lot of stuff away last night. Had a lot of people in the chat. I don't know if we'll have that many people tonight. You never know. Supreme, good to see you. Oh, no, you're good. No, I got myself in trouble. I always get myself in trouble. I was supposed to be in like at 11:30, so tonight I told her I was going to go live for about an hour or two, and then I got to get out of here. And it'll be my last live stream. As soon as I'm done with this box, I'll probably end up calling it a night. I might do a couple of bins while I'm sitting here, and then I'll probably head to bed. I got to go to sleep early, get up early. But I was hoping to find some silver before we left. Good to see you, Miss Tracy. Hope you're doing well, you and Rooster. You guys, you'll get tracking numbers tonight or tomorrow. But everybody's packages to go out at the same time. Some people have big packages, some people have little packages. Just depends on what you guys got. But they will go out tomorrow, by tomorrow afternoon. Just Saturday, I've got a lot of stuff I gotta do Saturday morning, and then I'm leaving Saturday afternoon. He's traveling and I'm chilling after work today. Nice. Good to see you, Miss Lisa. Hope you're doing well. Yep, so we'll see if I can get boxes in Nebraska. Maybe, I don't know, who knows. But most likely it's just going to be, if I do go live, it'll be for a couple hours. Good to see you, Sergeant. What's happening?
What's up, man?
Not too much. Hanging out. My last night for a live stream for a little while. What you up to? Oh, we lost him. Sergeant hopped on and he's gone now. He'll be back, y'all. 2011 NIFC. Oh, there he is. All right. He back. Bring him back up. There we go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Good to see you guys. I'm still at work, so I'm just watching you.
Oh, are you still at work? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What time you get out of there?
Man, normally I only work 8 hours, but shit, this whole week I got a site. I don't know you. Well, ExxonMobil, they have a refinery near me, and we have to go do some work for them.
Okay.
And they got a lot of equipment, and yeah, I got today and tomorrow to finish it. So, been working 14-hour days.
Nice. Making that
Getting
money.
that paper.
That's right.
Yep.
Only way to do it. That's like me. When I leave out of state, man, I want to make as much money as I can possibly make, and then I get to come home and relax.
That's crazy, man. I don't know how you do it, dude. I couldn't be away from my family.
Dude, it sucks.
But I know you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
Yeah, I mean, even before my family was here, like before my kids and everything did, man, I'd leave for 6, 8, 9 months out of the year, you know, and not even think twice about it. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm ready to go to work. But now it's just like I don't even want to leave.
Yeah, it just gets harder. The older you get, it just gets harder.
Yeah, that's when my dad, he retired. He was going to go with me. My dad was, and he called my boss. Is like, hey, I'm not coming. So.
Damn, that hurts even more, huh? The fact that you're not going to be with your dad.
Yeah, because he retired last year. So, I mean, he went back out of retirement just to do the job that we started 5 years ago to finish it up, and we finally finished it. And he's like, I'm done. Yeah.
Good for him, though.
Yeah, he's like, man, I'm gonna go finish that job, and that's gonna be the end of it. We started 5 years ago. They shut it down for 3.5 years, and then we finally finished it just this last year.
Wow.
Yep. Mountain Valley Pipeline, man. It's all about it's all about environmental now. Environmental.
Yeah.
It was an environmental job with pipe going through it. That's how we said it. Basically, that's it.
All Things Silver says he's just starting his 12-hour shift. Damn.
Man, that sucks. Yeah.
Get that coffee.
Yeah. I was doing drilling for a while, night shift, man. I'd get there at 7 p.m. and leave at 7 a.m. It took a while to get used to.
How long you been doing that for?
Pipeline?
Yeah.
Man, since I was 18 years old.
How long you been laying pipe for?
1969, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It sucks.
Awesome,
Everybody's like, man, you make good money. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta think, man, I gotta pay for food. I gotta pay for hotels or, camp place or, apartment, whatever. And they don't reimburse us for that. So really, honestly, I'm making what you guys make at your house. But I just gotta travel for it. I mean, it's a single man's game, basically, is how I say it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, same here. They kind of took a break on me because, or they gave me a break because of my daughter that was just born. But that break is coming to an end soon, so I'm gonna have to start traveling out of state again.
Man, I hate it for you, bro.
But hey, I'm not complaining because I listened to your story and was like, man, I got it good.
Yeah. So. Some people got it better than I do. The welders got it a lot better than I do.
You can't take your family?
I mean, yeah, I can, but she doesn't want to go anywhere. My son just started school, so if it was summertime, yeah, she'd go and for a couple months. But I mean, it just sucks living in a camper, bro. Dude, I've been living in a camper since I was 19 years old.
They don't even put you guys in hotels?
Nah, I get a fifth wheel trailer, and they don't pay for anything. We get per diem and truck pay and stuff like that. So yeah, we got to pay for our own shit. Yeah, that's why I said, man, it sucks.
Ouch, that hurts, fucking sniper. Fucking farmer called me a bum.
Oh man.
What is this world coming to?
It'll be good to see you, Random. Good to see you, man.
It was that bum. That fucking farmer, man.
What's happening,
Safety
farmer?
meeting.
Yeah,
Where's Herman at?
Thing, man. I texted him a little bit ago. I think he's got some stuff to do. He said he'd pop up a little bit later if I'm still going or not. I don't know if he's.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, he's got family stuff, but he'll probably be up here in a little while.
Yeah, you were up late. You were up late last night, man. Shit.
Yeah, hell, I don't even know what time I went to bed. I think it was like 1:30 or something.
Yeah, it must have been 1:30 for you.
Yeah, it was late.
My wife is when Herman sent me the link. I was already laying down. It was midnight for me, and I just get up to go talk to you guys. And my wife comes like I'm probably thinking like, who the fuck you talking to? Probably thinking like talking to some female or something.
Yeah, you got out of bed to go talk to somebody.
Yeah.
That's funny. At least Herman is not there with his twigs in bed. He sent me a picture of that last night. It had asshole in the background. Actually, I'll show you guys right here. This was great.
That was too funny.
Yeah, you got the asshole behind the nuts right here. Oh, it's not gonna let me see it. Come on, zone in. I'm gonna blow it up real quick. Oh, come on, camera. What are you doing? There it is. Oh, it was there for a second. Where you at? Come on. Why doesn't this ever want to show up?
The twigs and berries.
Yeah. It's not gonna let me. Come on. Anyway, back here in the back it says asshole from his asshole pour.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, and then it's got the nuts in front of it. I was like, man, your asshole's hanging out with your nuts. I died laughing earlier. What the hell's going on now? I can't even get back into my YouTube side, y'all. I gotta get back. Let me, shoot. I gotta restart this phone real quick.
Alright.
Give me 1 second. There it goes. Alright. Let me, split this back over. Are you not at home? You said you're at work?
Yeah. You want me to show you the lab?
Hell yeah, let's see it.
This is what I'm working on right now. Some pressure modules.
Oh, nice.
The refinery uses a bunch of these.
What do they use pressure modules for?
Probably just on their pipe, their lines. Just to measure the pressure of, I don't know, whatever they're refining.
Gotcha. Like, is it like gas or is it
yeah, it's
oil?
gas. Yeah, oil.
Huh.
This is my desk right here, but I'm working in the pressure room right now.
Are you by yourself?
Yeah, yeah. Everybody bounces.
Damn,
I mean,
nice.
I mean, if I didn't have to fucking do these, I would have been gone too.
What do you got to do? What are you doing right now?
What's that?
What are you doing right now? You just
So I'm actually calibrating these. So I'm testing these. So this one is 100 psi G or psi gauge pressure module.
Yep.
So we got a tank and we got some modules, more accurate modules that release pressure. And basically this is hooked up to this meter right here. And then I just take it to its max and I test the range, the whole range, 20%, 40%, all that. and
Huh.
I just make sure that this pressure is within its accuracy, the tolerance.
And that's for oil.
Yeah, so they use these, and I've never actually seen them take them out, but I'm assuming they put these like somewhere on the pipes and the lines to
Yeah.
measure the pressure coming out of whatever it is.
But like on a valve setting or something.
Yeah, something like that, probably.
Huh.
I mean, all these are freaking filthy, so I mean, oil all over the place.
Man, so you got it made doing that.
Oh yeah, right now, yeah, it's chill. It's chill.
Huh.
I was actually gonna go live when I was out there in the refinery earlier today. This is pretty dope. It reminds me of Iraq. Believe it or not, it's in the middle of nowhere. Everything on the compound, it's a secure location. Everything on the compound has a bunch of like Qualcons and just a bunch of trailers, and then everything is like brown. Everything's the same color.
Where are
Dirt
you at?
roads.
What state are you in?
Illinois.
Oh, okay. Up by man, I did some work over in Peoria, over in that area.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'm actually gonna go there next month. Down there in Peoria. Go test some equipment for a hospital.
Nice.
Mm.
So you'll be traveling here in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, probably next month, starting next month.
Damn. How long did they
Yeah,
give you to hang out the house?
Oh, they gave me a good like 6 months.
Damn.
Like to stay local, you mean?
Yeah, local, yeah.
Yeah, it's about 6 months. They gave me about 6 months to just enjoy time with my family.
Now they're like, all right, man, we're sending you over to South America.
Yeah, no, hell no. Yeah, I'm straight.
I gave you enough time off. I mean, hey, at least you stay busy at the house, man. Shit, if I could do that, I would never. I wouldn't leave. If I could make the money that I'm making out of state, I wouldn't. I would never leave, man. I really, honestly, I wouldn't.
Yeah, yeah, I wouldn't.
It sucks that they don't give you the opportunity like that in Florida, like they do anywhere else.
Sure, you could always come down here, man. Job pays pretty well
What in
in
Illinois?
calibration. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we're all over the place.
You see, I filled out applications and sent my resume into Florida Gas, so I could just stay here. And it's not really local, but it's all over the state of Florida. Where you just go check
Yeah.
valve settings and just basically an inspector, you know.
Okay.
And I've got all my stuff to do it. They're not hiring. If you don't know somebody that knows somebody that's, you know, sucking somebody, then yeah, you're not getting a job, man. That's just how it is.
Sucking somebody's or sucking Herman's force.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
ain't sucking that gas line, then you ain't getting hired, and that's facts. Sorry I said that, y'all, but it's everybody knows how that job game is.
Yeah.
When you're into oil and gas, it's a different kind of beast. Like I'm glad I fell in with the boss that I got now. You know what I mean? Because every job he goes, he calls. So
It's very similar here too. We've been down about like 5 techs, so like between 9 of us, we've been like carrying all the weight, and they still don't want to hire.
they don't want
I
to
don't know
hire?
I don't know what's going on. Yeah, they just I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with the economy. It's not good. I mean, everybody knows that, but I'm seeing them. A lot of people want to work here, but they don't want to fucking hire.
That's
And we're
right,
making money.
Supreme. Yeah,
What'd
if
he
you're
say?
making he said if you ain't laying the right pipe, you ain't fit
You
for
ain't
the
fit for the
job.
job.
That ain't no BS either, man. I hate it. I do. I honestly I hate it. I hate leaving. I hate leaving my family. I hate leaving my son here by himself. Well, he's with my wife, but you know what I mean. It just you miss so much family time, man. You really do. You
Yo,
miss so much family time.
Tracy, you were.
Oh man.
You see what Tracy said?
Yeah. uh, that's right. But it is true. You miss so much family time when you're out of state. You know what I mean? It sucks. It does.
Yeah, yeah, and then and you get a lot of. Well, I don't know how it is, like how you feel, but for me, I get a lot of little too much time to think, and I think, and I start thinking about like, man, life is too short. And I'm over here like, what? I'm working my ass off for my family, but I don't even get to enjoy them. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. You're sending all your money home. When you get home, all the bills have been paid. This is going on. Something broke, so now you got to go back to work just to make up the money. You know what? I'm building a house right now, bro. So all the money that I've been getting for the last like 2 years is going into this house. So I've been living in a trailer, like I said, since I was like 19 years old, and I'm just
Damn.
I've got my kid. So now he's starting school. He's got to have a place to live in a steady. What do you call it?
Steady home,
Yeah.
I know what
He's got to have a steady home. Like you said, it's hard. It is. It's a lot of money. It is.
Where are you building your house?
Right in Florida, in Live Oak, where I'm at. So.
Nice. Where is that in Florida? I don't really know the geographic locations.
Right by 75, so it's Interstate 10 and 75, basically right there.
Okay.
I'm 20 minutes away from Georgia, so that's.
Oh shit! So you're okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about going down to Fort Lauderdale, in May. So I'd probably pass that right up.
Yeah. That's Fort Lauderdale is like 4 hours, 4.5 hours from me, maybe 5.
Yeah.
People don't think Florida's a long state, but I know Texas. It takes like 12 hours to drive through from Interstate 10 all the way across.
Yeah.
But Florida's like, if you want to go all the way down to the Keys, all the way to the end, from the beginning I-75 all the way down to the Keys, it's like 8 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, it takes a while. It takes a while
You
to
ever?
get there.
You grew up in Florida, right?
Yeah. Yep.
You ever been to Everglades?
Yeah, I've been all over. I've been basically everywhere in the state of Florida.
Is it crazy down there?
I mean, not really. I mean, it's just a lot of swamp. Yeah, basically all swamp.
You've never seen some big old like anacondas?
Yeah, I've seen anacondas. I don't know what I did with this little piece I just had. Anacondas, they're actually migrating north now. They were just down in the Everglades, but now they're starting to move up to like my old hometown in Palm Bay. Now you're finding them out in the wild there. So soon, I'd say in the next 15 years. Yeah, I'd say in the next 15 years they're gonna be all the way up into Georgia before it's all said and done.
Damn, dude, these things must be like fucking swallowing dogs and stuff like that. I just imagine.
They're an invasive species, man. When they have babies, they have like thousands of babies at a time. So
holy smokes.
It's kind of hard to get rid of them. And they go out and they hunt them. People actually, I think the state of Florida now pays people to kill them and bring them in. Honestly, I think they do now. I think it's been a couple years they've done that. But yeah, they become an invasive species. They're actually killing off alligators. Alligators come off the endangered species list. Now they're probably going to end up going back on because of the giant anacondas, and not anacondas, but pythons.
Yeah.
Pythons that are out here. So I would say in the next 15 years, they'll be up into Georgia before the next 15 years. There's a lot. You got to go down there, man. Seriously, they'll give you airboat tours and I don't know if they'll let you touch them, but I mean, I'm sure they'll show you pythons, and I'm sure there's anacondas. I'm like 99% sure there's anacondas down there too, because people bring them over. They started releasing them in the Everglades because they got too big, and now they've taken over. It's crazy.
Yeah, maybe one day I'll go down there.
Fort Lauderdale's nice. I mean, it's not bad. Just depends on where you. It's like any town. Depends on where you go.
Yeah, I've only been there a few times, but it was only to go to a cemetery. That's what we go down there for. Usually go for Memorial Day.
They just caught a record-sized python this year. This last nice. That's yeah. I know there was one that was like 21 foot or something like that. I don't know if it's gotten any bigger than that. Actually, that might be an anaconda. What was the record they got now?
Sphincter.
Yeah, sphincter. What's the? I think that's the anaconda. I'm thinking of. It's 21 foot. Not a python.
Herman's in the chat.
What's up, Herman? We're just out here hanging out. I'm going through $50. I only got one box, so. SGT's at work. It would just BSing about work and Everglades, and I did like Illinois though. Illinois was Peoria was kind of a nice town.
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
I know there's bad areas in every town, but we stayed at a hotel there, so wasn't too bad.
What were you doing down there?
Natural gas. We're over there by that big cat plant that they had going on over there.
Okay.
There's an oil and gas refinery, I guess, over there.
Yeah.
That we ran a lateral line out of that, did a loop line, so the gas just sits there and does this from the refinery, just goes in a big circle. So if gas sits too long, if natural gas sits too long, it goes bad once you pull it from the earth. So it's got to keep moving around. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So they just keep loop lines going.
Fucking Spokane says, yeah, at work, quote unquote. I'm multitasking.
Hey, I'm telling you, man, I used to get on my phone and I would turn my radio down when people would call me, and I would just sit in one spot underneath the trees and I would just sit and talk. And all of a sudden I'm watching people like throw their hands up and doing this right here. So I turned my radio back on. They're like, damn, we've been trying to get a hold of you for 15 minutes. You need to come down here and dig this up. And I'm like, shit, man, I just zoned out on a phone call. I wasn't even thinking about work. So, oh man, I get my ass chewed out, boy. Let me tell you. And the guys on the phone are like, dude, are you in the... I'm like, yeah, I got to go, man. Good times.
Yeah,
He's
the
always
shit that
chilling here in West Texas. Yeah.
The shit that some of these people here that I work with get away with, I'm not even worried about.
Yeah.
Me getting caught on a live stream, that'd be at least to my worries.
They do some crazy stuff.
Oh my goodness, dude. Yeah. I mean, half of them are military.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I got you.
I work with a bunch of veterans.
You guys do pranks and shit on each other?
Yeah, we've been fucking around sometimes. When we're all usually we're all traveling, so the lab is usually like probably like one or two people here.
Nice.
But yeah, when everybody is here, yeah, we just
mess around. That's man, you got you gotta make the days go by and have fun.
Yeah.
Some people can take it and some people can't, but it's always fun to find the ones that can't take it and just keep fucking with them.
And drill them more.
That's right. There was one, we had an oiler, and all he had to do was just grease our machines in the morning, start them up when it was cold so we could get them heated up and running and going. And man, he couldn't even do that. So we would just screw with him. For 4 months on this job, didn't know what he was doing, thought he knew everything. I mean, he was a firefighter. He was a pro swimmer, baseball player, MLB. He played football for a long time. He was 20 years in the Army, but this kid was 19 years old. You know what I mean? Yeah. He was one of them kind of guys that has been there, done that, done it all. He'll top you with a story, you know what I mean? So we would screw with him hardcore, man. And I don't know how because if it was me, I would have quit my job. We were fucking with him, man, and he took it like a champ. I'm telling you, I've never seen anybody take it like that.
Yeah.
I mean, we rode him hard and put him up wet. That was, we messed with him hard, man.
That's funny.
It was messed up. But you know, when you got veteran operators and stuff, and you're just a green hand, you know, they're gonna screw with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just how it goes. It's the way of the jungle, I guess you could say it. The little cats are gonna get beat up more.
Yep, until they earn their place, right?
That's right. He did earn his place because he took it, man. He took it like a champ. Let me tell you. Everything we did to him, we had him convinced that our safety man was a cocaine dealer. And and we got our, because we were doing so good, we are beating everybody out there on every job, like boring and everything. We were just tearing it up. We were winning against everybody, and we're like, man, that's what we do. We do cocaine all night long. You know what I mean? And we stay up all night. We think about what we're gonna do in the next day. And man, we had to convince the safety man was the biggest cocaine dealer out there. So we had him go ask our boss. I'm like, yeah, just go ask Nate. He went over there. Nate was already pissed off because he had shit to do on the bore machine, and it was messed up. And we had him actually go over there and ask Nate for oh my God, Nate blew up on that moment. Yeah, he was so mad. He's like, you see what I'm doing right now, and you're asking me about drugs? Oh, it was freaking awesome, man. He was almost crying. Nate almost had him crying, man. It was great. It was fucking great. He's like,
what's up, JV?
Yeah, so he's like, no, I don't think he's the. I'm like, yeah, man, I can't believe you went over and asked him because we didn't think he was gonna do that. I mean, who does that? You go over and ask your boss for drugs? Who does that? You know what I mean? And he did. Yeah. He come back almost in tears, man. It was great. Just shit.
Did y'all get in trouble?
No, he came over. He's like, "Why would you?" I was like, "I don't know, man. We started with one thing, and it just went way over the top of what we thought we were gonna go for, you know."
It just escalated.
It did. He started laughing. He's like, "Damn, man." He goes, "Oh, you guys how you?" We had him convinced that the safety man. He's like, "No way." I was like, "He's like, good thing." He's like, "What's his name? Wasn't there?" I'm like, "Yeah." Good thing, because he would probably went over and asked him the same. We all would have had drug test after that. Yeah, we just mess with people, man. It's
Spokane's like, so you don't want to work with JK?
Yeah, we mess with people, man. It's a group of us. You know what I mean? We've traveled together for the last 10 years. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then you've got to hire local people. So when we get local people that don't know what they're doing, it's their first time out there, we haze you a little bit, you know. we all know each other. We worked together for years, so we're gonna mess with you. Just get that in your head when we first get there. If you do your job and you're a good hand, and it doesn't mean that we don't like you. It means that we like you, because if we're not hazing you and we don't care, we don't like you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's exactly how it is. You know, that's funny that you said that, because I remember years later, I got a call from one of my Marines, and he's like, "Hey, man, we got to talking," and he just came out straight out say, "Hey, man, I thought when I first met you, I thought you were an asshole," and then he's like, "You were always fucking screaming and shit," and I was just like, "Dude, I just needed you guys to do shit, and I needed it done fast." You know, and that's the way I got it done. And he thanked me, later on for doing that. But then I told him, like, what you just told me right now, I fucked with you guys. Some of the ones that I fucked with the most, it's because I liked you and I wanted for you to be better.
That's it.
And so I hear you. Yeah, it was the same for me.
You fuck with them harder because you want them to be the best they can be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they gotta grow that thick skin.
Yeah. Guess what? If you don't grow that thick skin, you're not gonna make it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna make it. And not just in life.
In life, in general, yeah. Absolutely.
Not on just this job, but in life, you're not gonna make it. And the kid was such a good kid. He really was. He was the nicest guy you'll ever meet. He's from Wisconsin. You know how like Canadians are like, hey, yeah. So he was like the nicest guy you'll ever meet. But man, we hazed him so hard. I can't believe he didn't quit. I can't believe it.
Yeah, I mean that's what I told my girls too. Like when I try to, like discipline them or whatever, like just trying to get them to learn. Like life is, if you're not fucking strong mentally, man, this world's gonna fucking eat you up alive.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
Yeah. Wisconsin is not Canada. Yeah, no, it is not.
Basically.
Until you get further up there. Yeah, then basically it is.
I found a proof. I can't believe that's a proof, man. Look how bad that looks. Yeah, it's there's the S mint mark right there. Definitely improved. 1974. Man, yeah, it's Wisconsin is Canada, y'all. I don't care what anybody says.
It was.
I got some friends that are from the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, and actually my boss is from UP. So he's like, sorry, you know, he's got that Canadian taught to him. So we always make fun of him and everything. But yeah, he's a good dude. Now, he's one of the same thing. He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. But man, you piss him off, boy. He's a full pipe hand. I'm telling you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, he'll tell you how it is, how he likes it. Yeah, he's Wisconsin's like, yeah, it is. Random. Where's Random? Random's from Wisconsin.
Is he from Wisconsin?
I think so. I don't know. I think so. Honestly,
Man,
I think he is.
That's crazy. Random. I remember when we used to go on Crumpler's stream.
Yeah.
And Random was there too, right?
Yep.
He'd be there too. Yeah.
Random was there before I got there.
Yeah.
I want some good stuff from Random.
Yeah, I had a few things from him. He had some awesome stickers, man.
Oh yeah, I still got. Here's one of them right here. Actually, let me pull this off. Here's the last one I got from him right here.
Oh, that's dope. Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Yep. He had some kick-ass stickers.
What's up, Washington Jags fan?
Good to see you, Jags. Yeah, we're just doing coin rolls right now. I do have some stuff I want to bin out or do some. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Do some buck and goes or something on it. I don't know. Got some cool stuff here, I guess. Here you go. Here's the bear versus cougar right here. It's hard to see, but
that's a nice one.
Yeah, it's a nice coin. You got the bear at the top and then the cougar down at the bottom. It's out of Nui 2022. It's a proof-like coin, but I don't see the proof-like on this side. I guess that. I don't know. I guess it's proof-like. I'm gonna bin this one off at $28. Bin $28.
Ooh, jump on it.
Yeah, SGT's at work right now, so you're prepping for work, and he is at work.
Everybody working.
I'm kind of excited to get to work. Bin $28 on that.
Tracy binned it.
You got it, Tracy. Tracy, I got you wrapped up, but I'll have to open your package up and redo it here in a little while. So just send 28, and I'll just open your stuff up, put it in there. All right, here's the EOS. EOS. I can't remember what this one's called. End of stream, I guess. EOS.
End of stream.
That's right. End of stream for the next couple of months, y'all. That is a 2023. Yeah, it's got the what the hell is his name? George the
Chucky.
Third. Yeah, Chucky. Yeah. All right, so it's got Georgia 2023, Georgia third. I'll do this one at bin $30. That's a harder one to get right here. The EOS. Bin 30.
Spokane, he'll squeeze it in.
Yeah, I'll stuff it right in there. Yeah, it's a really big package too, because it's got that big old I can't even remember what it's called. The two it's got the 2 dimes, 2 nickels, the dollars, stuff like that in there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a plaque, so it hangs up on the wall.
Damn.
Yeah. She got a good deal. She got a better deal. She got that one and a 2005 ASC with it. So she got 2 ASCs in there for, I think it was like $50.
Wow.
Yeah, she got a good deal on that one. Yeah, I'll bin $30 on. You know what? Bin 28. Let's do bin 28 on that. EOS. I'm gonna lose some money on this one.
Man, that is a sovereign coin right there. Newer one too.
I like it. Bin 28 on that EOS. Really pretty piece. It's got the horses, the angel. Somebody wants that. Bin $28. Tracy, I'm gonna stick that other one over here to the side so you guys can see that one up there. I do have this dime still up here. This is a really expensive dime. And I'm fixing to lose like $70 on this one because I got to take the money and go to work so I can find one later on. This is an 1891, and look at the cartwheel on that. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. This is a seated dime. Last year, 1891. I don't know if you guys can see that cartwheel
That
or
is
not.
a nice dime.
Yeah, let me blow myself up real quick. Just so you guys can see this a little better. There we go. Look at the detail on that.
Yeah.
Full reads all the way around. But it does have the cartwheel. So you don't find dimes, especially seated dimes, with a cartwheel on them hardly. Unless they're already slabbed up. Same thing with the front.
Shit, where'd you find these? You be finding some good deals, man.
I found this one at the fun show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got a good deal on this one. Well, I'm saying a good deal. I'm fixing to lose $70. Bin 115. Bin 115.
That sigh at the end.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you could find one better than this for $115, you guys let me know. This thing is freaking gorgeous. In hand, it's even better. Bin $115. Look at the detail on that.
Good night, Rooster.
You too, my friend. Be safe out there, Rooster. Good night. I mean, this thing has got a hell of a cartwheel on it. It's hard to get the
Herman
dimes
says
to
he
spin
wants
around.
it.
I want it, Herman.
Take it where you can, Herman.
If you want it, dude, I'm losing $75 actually at 115. So if you want it, let me know.
Man, I can't wait to send in that Morgan that I got from you yesterday.
Yeah, I sent that out. Oh, I haven't sent it out. It's in a package, but I'm sending it out tomorrow. Everybody's going out tomorrow.
It's gonna look sweet in the slab.
Yes, it will. That came out of a 66 ICG slab. So he said it's definitely going to be a 65, but he doesn't know if it'll go 66 from ICG.
What's an IGC?
ICG.
ICG.
ICG, yeah.
ICG. Oh, it's just another grading company?
Yeah, just an off-brand grading company.
Like an Annex?
Yep, just like them. But I think ICG is a little bit not as good as Annex. That's why
okay.
it come out of a 66, but he says he thinks it'll go 65. Maybe if it does go 66, he'd be surprised. But he said it's definitely going to go 65. I mean, hell, it might go 65 plus. You never know. You never know.
Yeah.
But he said it would go 65, but said if he goes 66, let him know. Because he said he's never seen an ICG that mixed and went to the same what it was. So they're a little bit more lenient. They only look at it, go like this right here. Yep, that's a 65. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's like a 10-second process, and they have your shit slabbed up there in the mail. 2 weeks,
same
you get
day.
shit back. Yeah. Yeah, the same day you get shit back. You send it in overnight, and it comes back overnight, slabbed up. But no, it's they're a little bit better than that. But yeah, that's basically what he was saying is it's an off-brand, so he usually downgrades it 1 at least on there. So he said, but you never know. I mean,
What's up, Cat Vic?
That was an older ICG slab too that he had. Cat Vic, good to see you.
Well, even if you would have kept it in there, anybody that sends it in to another grading company, you want to break it out, right?
NGC is the only one that will not. I think NGC is the only one that PCGS will not re-slab. Anybody else, I think they'll reslab, but NGC they will not for some reason. They won't break it out. You have to break it out and set it in by itself.
Oh.
That's PCGS though. Now NGC, I don't know if they'll slab a different one. I don't think they'll slab PCGS, but I have no idea. I've never went from a PCGS to a NGC because I'd rather have PCGS.
Fucking Spokane.
Just send it to me, Sergeant. I'll let you know what. There you go, Spokane. Exactly. Exactly. All right, y'all. So I have the Pandemanium right here. You guys know this one. This is the Zombuk series, first in the Zombuk series. 2023. I think 2023. Yeah, it's got to be 2023. Where's the date at?
Yeah, Pandemonium.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the first and the second series.
First and the second series. So there you guys go. First and the second series. I'm gonna bin this off at $28. $28. That's cheap on that. A Zombuk series.
I got a collection going too.
For the second series or the first series?
Yeah, for the second series. This first series, I missed it by like 2 years. And no way in heck am I gonna pay $50-$60 per.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. Tracy, you got that one too. I'm gonna set this aside.
So get them while you can right now. Cheap.
Yeah, get them while you can get them cheap because they're not gonna be cheap here next year.
Yeah.
Just like the first series. The first series is ridiculously priced, man. And I sold mine cheap. Cheap. All right, so I have 4 of these, y'all. These are Jesus, I almost dropped it on the floor. Got it right in my lap. All right, so this is a 1962. I did and knocked it. I don't know why these are so loose in here. Look at this. Look at that. All right, so these are full bell line 1962 Benjis. Full bell line 1962 Benjis. I'll show you guys the back. Come on, there it is. This thing is absolutely gorgeous. I have 4 of these. These are going to be bin $14 each for BU Benjis 1962. BU 1962.
Those are nice.
I do have 4 of these. I have 1 Denver, and the rest are going to be Philadelphia's. So these are bin 14. Trace says bin 14 times 1. You got it. I'll let you pick since you were the first one to bin out. So we'll do, well, let me just do this. I got 1 Denver and 3 Phillies. So here's the first one. Number 1. You got that one. These are all going to be full bell line. That's number 1. Here's number 2. If I can get this to show up. There it is. Here's number 2. Those are 2 Phillies. There's 1, there's 2. Let me set them down. Here's number 3. Number 3. Set that one right here. And then number 4. That one almost looks. Yeah, that one's a little off center strike. I'll just take the D. All right, you got it. Nah, I shouldn't laugh about that. Oh, SCT, what'd you do? All right. Yeah, I still have 3 more for bin $14. $14 each.
Bruce is gonna come back in here and kick our ass.
Nah, I'm telling you. Bin $14 each, y'all. After I hit send.
I'm glad this community has a sense of humor.
Damn it. I'm telling you. I love everybody here. Everybody's awesome, y'all. So if anybody wants one, I've got 3 left at bin, $14 each. We'll set these back here. Now, next up, I've had this up for a while at $40. I'm moving to 38. The cheapest I'm gonna do on this is $36. That's it. 36. MS69, 2013, Year of the Snake.
Nobody
Bin,
takes it. I'm taking it.
there you go. Bin $36, and I'll open your package back up. And
That is an amazing deal. $36.
it's slabbed. Look
And
at
that's
that.
a what? 2012
That's what I paid for. Yeah, 2013.
or 2013? Okay.
Yeah. Yep. Herman.
Fucking Herman.
Herman's always $5 late or 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
All right, so Ben, $36. If nobody's taking it, Sarge is going to take it. I'm
Yep.
going to open this package back up, stick it in there. So, all right, I do got gold. If somebody wants gold, the only deal you're going to get on this one right here, only because I'm leaving, this is going to be $250. That's it. Ben, $250 on the
Oh.
Year of the Dragon.
I just got one of those. Those are beautiful.
I've got 3 left of these right here. I'm only getting rid of 1 at $250 because I'm losing a little bit of money on this. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I'll have 2 left after this one. I have 3 total. So if somebody wants gold, bin $250.
I really want the 1 ounce. I can find it at a good deal.
Dude, did you even hear what happened with me with the 1 ounce?
No, what happened?
I went to buy the 1 ounce SD bullion, and I waited a week, and I was like, okay, well, it's still in transit. It went to Jacksonville. A week later, it was in Live Oak. And I was like, Chris, Coin Sniper, was like, hey, did you get that job? I was like, shit, no. I went and checked it. It was in Live Oak. I was like, well, fuck, it's still here in Live Oak. I'm like, okay. Well, then it went to Orlando. And when I went up there to ask them for it, they're like, oh, no, I guess it never got it. The bin never got here, and it wasn't in there. Or the bin got here, and it wasn't in the bin. So when I looked it back up, it was in Orlando. It stayed in Orlando for over a week. Finally, I called SD Bullion. I was like, look, man, this thing's been, like, traveling here. I was like, I don't know what else to do. So they gave me my money back. Didn't ask a question. Gave me my money back. And then I haven't even looked it up since I got my money back. They're like, if you get it, just return it to us. If not, we'll have to charge a card. Once it says delivered, then we'll have to charge a card. So it never came to my house. They had to revert it back to them. 3.5 weeks, I waited from SD Bullion to get that 1 ounce. And finally, I was like, you know what? I got to go to work here soon, so I'm just going to keep the money. And I'll buy one some other time whenever I get a chance to buy it.
Yeah.
3.5 weeks, man. 3 to 3.5 weeks I waited for that freaking thing.
Well, I guess it kind of worked out for you. But man, I would have been like, no, fuck that. I don't want your fucking money. I want the damn coin. Send me another one.
But I got to buy this. I wouldn't have had the money to buy this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of a good deal because you don't ever see these anymore.
So, what you said that was an ancient coin?
Yeah, that's an ancient. That's an Attica, Athens. It's Athens on one side, and then you've got the owl, the
Athena owl.
Yep, and then you got that's what it's called, the Athena owl. Yeah. So you got Athena on one side, the owl on the other.
Okay.
But it's got the moon and the what the hell is it called? The spray, olive spray. So it's all like an olive branch that's coming down above the head.
Nice.
I think it's freaking awesome, man. I've been ever since Spectacular got one of those, and I've been looking them up and looking. Man, they're so freaking expensive, and I finally found one that I can't afford, but I afforded it anyway. My wife really doesn't know if she's watching this.
Oh man!
I paid $1,800 for this coin. You know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. So I wouldn't be able to afford that. If I bought that 1 ounce gold, which I've got gold here. You know what I mean? You don't have these anywhere. That's the first time my coin shops have one in over 2 years.
Yo, if we hear the door kicked in and Golden Cash goes dark, we know what happened.
Yeah. if I go mute, y'all, something happened. I got the Corvallis dragon in my. Yeah, the Corvallis dragon's nice. I mean, all those dragons are nice. I think they're beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, the bigger the better. You can see the nice, beautiful detail in there.
That's it, and that's what I told my wife. She got this for me for Christmas, so I was like, "Hell yeah, that's awesome." So I decided I was gonna get the 1 ounce because they're way bigger and you can see all the detail on it. And I should just had her buy that 1 ounce for Christmas, but she got me that, and then she got me the this one right here. Let me move these out of the way, all these proofs and everything. She got me this right here, which is the proof silver. You know what I mean? Comes in that box and all that good stuff. Yeah, so she got me that, the gold and the silver for Christmas. Yeah.
The gold and silver?
Yeah, the gold and silver, yep.
The gold as in like the 1 ounce gold?
Oh, no, she got me that 1/10 ounce. She got me the 1/10 ounce for Christmas and this this proof silver for
That's
Christmas.
really nice, dude.
Yeah.
That proof probably runs about 150?
130, 125 or something like that when she bought it.
But
they're sold out. So I mean, it was actually, they had them the first day they came out is when she ordered it. I was like, they just came out. I want a tube of those dragons, and then I started looking at them. I'm like, man, I don't even like the dragons, the silver ones. The silver ones are not that good looking. They should have made the Year of the Dragon silver just like the gold. Those are
I hear a lot of people saying that.
I'm just not a big fan of the silver. I almost bought a tube of them. Had to buy me a tube of Year of the Dragons because I love the Year of the Dragon. Year of the Dragon, the Year of the Ox, the Year of the Pig are my favorites. You know?
Yeah.
And I just wasn't really impressed with what Perth Mint put out this year. That Euro that they have out, that one that's from Europe, that one is beautiful. Really beautiful. I think Chris has a couple of those. Coin Sniper. But yeah.
Where's Coin Sniper?
Man, he's so busy. He's been busy for the last few weeks, so he's almost just so busy he can't even get on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
He pops up once in a while, but it's rare. Which I love it when Coin Sniper pops up. You know what I mean? It's always a good time with Coin Sniper. Same thing with you. You pop up or Herman pops up. It's always a good time. Everybody gets to have a conversation with everybody. You know, it makes the
Coin Sniper's good people.
Yeah, and it makes the night go by good when everybody's vibing and having a good time. I enjoy it. When it
I agree, Tracy.
When it becomes like a business is when I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. I just want to have fun, y'all. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I don't even care if we sell anything, to be honest with you. I'd rather come up here and do coin roll hunts and just talk about coins. You know what I mean?
Herman just still thinking about those nuts, man.
He sent me that picture earlier with that. These nuts. Your asshole's hanging out behind your nuts there, Herman. Did you see that picture? So why is your asshole hanging out behind your nuts? Good times, man. Good times. I'm gonna miss it.
Absolutely.
Are you still
tomorrow?
calibrating?
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna leave Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I still am. But during the time that we've been talking, I probably should have finished like 2 or 3 of these. I've only gotten done one. I'm not a good multitasker.
I hear that. Yeah, that's like when they were trying to call me when I just turned the radio down where I couldn't hear anybody. They're waving their hands. They're like, "Hey," I'm like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I'm at work. I can't be sitting here talking."
Damn. I've had that happen maybe once. It's like, oh shit, I forgot where I was.
Man, I want to forget. When I'm at work, I just want to forget where I'm at.
Yeah.
Especially in Nebraska, man. I feel like it's going to be cold in Nebraska. I don't know what the
it sounds like it's going to be. I've never been over there, but it sounds like it's going to be cold.
Dude, Wyoming was freaking... I was second year in as a pipeliner, and I was laboring. So I was outside and busting my ass. And all the guys, operators, all had heat, all that good stuff. So that's when I was like, man, I'm gonna become an operator. But man, it was like negative 25 degrees there in Wyoming. It wasn't fun.
Wow.
It's. I remember my boss coming by and he opened his window up. He's just barely cracked. He's like, all right, y'all come over here and do this right here. And I took a bottle of water and I was like, they told me it wouldn't freeze by the time. I was like, I'm telling you, it's that cold where it'll freeze before it hits the bottom of the windshield. They're like, no, it won't. And we're sitting there talking, and here he come. He pulled up. I was like, just watch. So I went over there while he was talking. I poured water all the way across his windshield from like as far as I could reach and just poured it all the way across. And before it reached the bottom, it was frozen.
Damn.
And he just looked at me and he goes, oh, that's just fucking great. Now I can't even see out of my windshield. I was like, my bad. I was just trying to prove to these guys, yeah, nice joke. He flipped his heat all the way on and, yeah, put it on the windshield. It was crazy. I didn't think it was going to happen, but I was trying to tell you, yeah, it will. I'm telling you right now, it will. I've watched videos of people throwing water in the air and it freezes.
I've only that's only happened once to me here in Chicago, and it was like I think like 4 years ago. We had like a polar. They called it a polar vortex, and that shit got down to with the windshield. It got down to negative 50.
Wow.
I mean, it was like you I don't remember exact time, but I think they said something like if you were out for about 30 minutes without protective gear, you're gonna die. I was like, damn, dude, fuck
That's
that.
crazy.
That was cold. Like everybody, work got canceled, school got canceled. People that just stayed inside the house.
Damn. I don't think I've ever been in that kind of freezing weather like that.
Yeah, it only happened once.
Now let me ask you, how far are you from Chicago?
I am right now about 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
Yeah,
That's it?
Yeah, I'm about 40 minutes from. We're in the outskirts of it, but I grew up closer to the city.
Yeah, Chicago's big, man.
Yeah, it's a big city.
I mean, I've been to Chicago. It's kind of a scary city, if you ask me. I'm not a big city guy, so I live in the country. You go to the city and when I went there, marijuana had just become legal.
Yeah.
So they were opening up dispensaries everywhere, man. I was like, man, I could go back to my home and because it's not legal here and buy a bunch of these vape pens and make so much money. I was like, man, can we just stop at one of these? They're like, no, we're not stopping anywhere.
We ain't stopping here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good night, Debbie.
Good night, Debbie. Hope you have a great weekend.
Yeah, I remember one time that's right. We were going downtown because my wife had some appointment, but I had to leave to work right after her appointment. So we took two different cars, and I was leading the way. And I remember I got off the highway. We were like 15 minutes outside Chicago. I got off the highway because there was the traffic. So I started taking the side streets, and I totally like had been a while, going through certain streets, and I was just like, oh fuck. I got off in the wrong one, and so I told my wife, I called her up, and she was behind me in her car. I told her, hey, these stop signs, don't even stop them. Just make sure there's no cars coming and keep going. Don't even stop.
It's that crazy. I'm telling
you.
Chicago is a scary city. It is. And I can't blame anybody. People live there. You know what I mean? They've lived there their whole life, so they know what to do and what not to do. Yeah. How to deal with it. So. Yeah.
Fuck that. When I got out of the Corps, I was struggling trying to find a job, and we really didn't have any money. And after 2 years of renting, we finally bought a little townhome, and it was out in the suburbs. Not the best suburb, but it was out of Chicago. It was out of the city. And I remember my sister telling me, "Hey," we were talking about finances, and she's like, "Well, why don't you just move closer to the city? It's cheaper." And I told my sister, I was like, dude, our parents worked their asses off to get us out of that shithole. I'm not going to put my family back in it. That was my mentality. No,
yeah, exactly.
I'm not going back in there.
If your parents worked their ass off to get you out of there, then...
Yeah. Why the hell would I put my family in it?
Yep, exactly. And you know, my hometown, it's not as bad as Chicago, but there's a murder or two there every day.
Oh shit,
Yeah, it's like the
bad
roughest.
enough.
Yeah, it's bad enough. Now, I remember Christmas about 15 years ago, they had a blackout there. Not like you guys think of blackout. When I hear it was a blackout, that means an entire family got killed, and that's exactly what it
Wow.
was. Yeah, on Christmas Day, because somebody owed somebody some money on
Uh,
Christmas. Yeah, so that's the kind of stuff I want to keep my kid away from. So we moved way the hell 4.5 hours away from my hometown, and I don't expect me or my wife, God forbid something happens to me on the pipeline, to ever go back there. Ever go back there. It's just it's not a good place. It's not.
yeah, that's
And
crazy.
I'm
Dude.
working my ass off to keep myself away from there because I was a bad person when I was there. You know what I mean? I was just like those little thugs that were in there, and I got
Yeah,
myself away from it. I had to. It just wasn't a good place. Just like your parents worked their ass off to get you away from there. Why would you ever go back? You know? Yeah, you can go back and visit, like I do. I got family there. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to live there.
yeah,
Never
yeah,
again.
for sure.
I mean, I don't know if you got family in Chicago, but
Oh
mean,
yeah, I got a lot of family. I mean, I got a lot of cousins, aunts. I put it like this: my probably like 90% of my family all lives in the city or like surrounding neighborhoods.
surrounded. Yep.
Yeah, the only people that live outside of here are like my parents. They moved to Texas. That's about it.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. Good to see you, Sam. Hope you're doing well. Sam, your package will go out tomorrow morning. I'm going to say tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, I hope before 12. I'm just going to say that. I wrapped it up tonight, and you've got a few things in there, so it will go out tomorrow. I've got everybody wrapped up right now. Tracy, I'm going to have to bust your box back open and put something else in there, a couple things. But I am binning stuff out, y'all, and if you guys do have something, I will rip your package open and redo it. I don't mind doing that for you guys, just so you don't have to pay the shipping again, because I'd rather you guys just have a straight good to go kind of package. So if you guys do want some, I will be binning a few more things out. Sarge's at work. I was hoping he'd bin some stuff out while we're sitting here, but he's got some calibrators, y'all.
Yeah, man, I saw them cheap.
Cheap calibrators, yeah. He'll even calibrate them for you.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, here we are. Let's do this right here. This is a fighting fish. This is a fighting fish. Really cool piece right here. These are expensive as shit too. Out of Samoa 2022. This one I'll do for $29. Bin 29. This is a fighting fish. Quickest fingers are gonna get it. He will calibrate that as. That's right.
Yeah, it seems like your ass needs a tuning, Herman. I got you.
Sea dragon, that's what it is. Sea dragon. I keep saying fighting fish. It's the sea dragon, y'all. Here, I'll blow myself up one more time real quick so you guys can see a couple of these. Alright, so there's the sea dragon.
Looks like a fighting fish.
Yeah, it does, don't it?
Like a beta.
Bin 29. Sam, you got it. You got that one. Alright, Sam, I'll rip that package open and put that in there for you.
It's
Let me
kinda
put this over here.
You so stupid. Wanga means like fucking loose. It's kind of.
Y'all, these are all BU Benjis for bin $14 each. Full bell line Benjis. Full bell line Benjis. MS64 plus on these. Whichever ones you want. They are Philadelphia 1962s. Anybody wants these, they are $14 each. $14 each. $14 each if anybody wants them. 1962 Phillies. Benjamin Franklin's. I knocked that over. Put that back up. Next one that was up here, I had the EOS. I did that one at $28 as well. I call it the end of stream. EOS, end of stream. It's got the beautiful angel. And then you got the unicorns or horses or whatever those are. I think they're horses. For Ben, $28. It's got George on the back, which nobody cares for George, but you can turn it this way and see the EOS. $28 on that one. Let's see. We got the coronation of George right here. Here's a George coin. The coronation of George the Third. Y'all ready for this? Quickest fingers are going to get this. It does have one milk spot on it, and I think it's on this side. This capsule's all screwed up. It's all scratched. That looks like milking, but it's the capsule that's messed up. There was a milk spot on this side right here. Oh, there it is. You guys can see that. There is a milk spot right there. Ben, $25. I paid a lot more for this. Yeah, this one right here is going for like $50 online on eBay.
Hey man, I should have been in the chat. Is his name George? I thought it was Charles.
Charles, Chucky.
Yeah.
What did I say? Who did I say?
Hey, George. You call him George.
Yeah. George. His name's George, y'all. George.
I'm fucking.
Tracy says Ben 25. Tracy's going for just over $50 online. Yeah, George, y'all. We all love George. George Bush.
Good pickup, Tracy.
Good pickup on that one. All right, so let's do this right here. This is coming together, y'all. These are coming together. This is the Holy Grail right here. Sorry, my hands are dirty from the coins. They're in capsules, so it's all good. You get, oh, I'm sorry, not this one. This one. All right, so it's the Holy Grail. You get the copper and the silver. This is from the, actually, I'll show you guys right here. I have the complete set. This is the Medieval Legends series right here. This is number 5, I believe, or 6. From Jay and Bullion. So you've got Robin Hood, you've got Pied Piper, you've got Lady Godiah. Yep, and then you've got William Tell, you've got Tristan, you've got the Holy Grail, and then you've got King Arthur. Those come with that, and you get the copper. So I've got the complete series right here. Yeah, this is actually selling for almost $1,100 on eBay for this set. I wish I would have bought 2 of them. Now I could have sold one and just paid for the other one. Made money just for selling one of them on eBay. So this is the number 6 in the series. 6 in the series. These are kind of expensive, but I'm gonna do Ben $30. You get the copper and the silver. You get them both, the copper and the silver.
So essentially, you're getting a silver for $27.
Yep. So $30 on this set right here. I can start you the Medieval Legends series, but they're very tough to get.
What is Herman doing? Starting a hashtag?
Hashtag chuckles. There he is. Oh, freaking Herman. Surprised they didn't put these nuts in their hashtag, yo.
Sam says Ben 30.
You got it, Sam. That's coming to you. Let me put this over here with your fighting fish. All right.
You're fighting fish.
Yeah, you're fighting fish. It's called the Sea Dragon, y'all. I'm sorry. The Sea Dragon. All right, so check this out. This is a really nice piece right here. This is a 1 ounce uncirculated ASC. This is a West Point now. This bids in the gray sheet for $120. Usually you can get this a little bit cheaper than bid, $10 to $20 cheaper. But I'm going to do Ben $65 on this West Point 2012. $65. 2012 West Point uncirculated box and paperwork.
Hashtag chuckles.
Hashtag chuckles, y'all. So Ben 65 on that one right there. Box and paperwork come with it. If nobody wants it, that is fine. I'll probably throw that in my safe after the next day or two. Here's a really cool one right here. This is a 1 ounce African Gorilla F15. Only a 1,000 mintage. That is it. 1,000 minted on this one right here. Out of Rwanda. Only a 1,000 mintage on this. This has got to be, this is a little bit more, y'all. These F15s go for a pretty good amount of money. Ben $40. Ben $40. I'm seeing these at $75 on eBay. Ben $40. You get it. I paid more than that, but like I said, I need the money to leave, so I'm selling stuff cheap. $40 for that African Gorilla. 1,000 mintage. That's it. Just a 1,000 mintage. The F15s? 50th anniversary? Yeah.
Trollfire says Ben.
Trollfire, you got it. Trollfire knows what's up on these. You got it, my friend. I think I paid $50 or $45 for this one right here. You got it, Trollfire. I'll throw that in your package with your other one. I have not shipped anybody out. Everybody will go out tomorrow. Let me put this inside of something so I can stick your name on it. Actually, I'll just stick you in this pile over here. So Trollfire, you got that. I'll stick it up here.
I know how you feel, all things silver.
All right, so this is my last Chiwang 2023. Look at the rainbow hue that comes off of these when you move them side to side. There's like a whole rainbow hue from these Korean coins. This is a Comsco. You guys know that. Republic of Korea. This one I'll do for Ben $35. Ben $35. Less than what I paid for it. I believe I paid $38 or $39 for this. The day that it came out. Ben $35 on that one. Chiwang. It's my last one. I won't go any lower. I'll just throw it back in my safe. But Ben $35 if somebody wants it. Not trying to buy premium silver. It's over silver to me, but hard to pass a good. Yeah. That one's got 999 on this side. On that little circle, you can see it. 999 there, and then you've got AG on this side.
That's crazy how they do that.
Yeah, I like it.
That looks dope.
That's their security feature. Yep.
Yeah.
999 there, and then AG when you turn it to this side. If I can get it to show up again. There we go. AG. So Ben $35 on that one right there, the Chiwang. This is a series that they do every year. So if somebody wants that, bid it up. Another one I do have is this one right here. I'm not going low on this. Trollfire, you know when these came out. I bought this actually from Guido. This is the German China friendship coin. This is number 1402 of 1402 of 1972. So 1402 of 1972. That's when they become friends. This one, I can't do anything less than $45. And I know I paid like $55 for this. So Ben, $45. That's what I said, right? 45.
Yeah.
Trollfire, you got it. That's my last one of these two. Y'all, these are very, very difficult to find, and they are very, very expensive. Nice pickup on that Trollfire. I will stick that one up here with your other one. And I haven't shipped you out, so just please send exactly what you paid, and we'll go from there. I still have the Year of the Dragon for Ben 250. The gold Year of the Dragon for Ben 250. If somebody wants that, let me know. 2024 Year of the Dragon 1/10 ounce. $250. Oh, let's see. I don't want to get rid of this one. It's one of my wife's favorites right here. You seen this,
What is
Sergeant?
that? Oh yeah, the half ouncer or the half gram.
Yep. Half ounce. Yeah, it's a half ounce, y'all.
You heard it.
Gram, yeah. You heard it from SGT, not me. These are pretty though, man. My wife loves this one. Man, these are things. I'm going for almost $90.
Are they really?
Yeah. I would do $80, but I'm not going any lower than that because my wife loves it. I honestly rather keep it. She told me to try to sell it, but I'm gonna go $80. It's the PlayStation or Xbox controller. It's out of Nui. So Nui made this right here. There's their Republic of Palu. I'm sorry, Republic of Palu. That'd be been $80. It is a half a gram of gold. But I'll stick it right over here because I'm gonna keep it for my wife, just in case she wants it. The EOS. Nobody took the EOS for $28. How about $29?
Yeah, right.
Nobody wants it for 28. Yeah, how about 29? So somebody wants this $28 for the EOS. It's got the beautiful angel with the horses. Pin $28. So somebody wants that, snag it up. I mean, that's basically what's it called? Generic price. Generic price. End of stream already. That's right. It's the end of stream. Yeah, I don't have very many rolls left. I got 15 left, 16 left. We have not found any silver in the last few boxes, so I was hoping to find one before we end the stream, because you guys know I gotta leave Saturday, so it will be my last stream for a little while. Did a bunch of giveaways last night. A lot of people won, and a lot of people's packages will be shipped out tomorrow.
When you get back?
Honestly, I didn't even tell my wife this, but I've got a job there in Nebraska, and then, well, it's in Hastings, and then right after that job's done, after like probably 2 or 3 months, I'm going directly over to Omaha to work another 3 or 4 months probably.
Jeez.
And that's not a 100% though, so I haven't told her anything about it because I don't think it's. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, so I don't want to worry her with me not coming home for 7 or 8 months. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm hoping it doesn't go. That way I can come home and just relax. I mean, dude, last year I didn't work. I worked for like, what, 2 months last year? I made like $40,000 and I just relaxed for the rest of the year. Now that I need money to build this house and everything, I've got to go out and work for 5 or 6 months, and then I'll be able to rest. I told my boss, I was like, man, after this, I'm done. Not done, but I'm done for a good 6 to 8 months. I said, don't even. Yeah. Told him after Christmas, I was like, don't even call me for like 6 or 8 months. 2 weeks later, he calls me and says, hey, we got a job over here. I'm like, all right. And he's like, after that, you can. I won't even call you for 6 or 8 months. So I'm like, all right, I guess I can do that, and then I'll just relax till after Christmas. After Christmas, I'll go back to work next year.
So you can opt out from going?
Yeah, I mean, hell, I made almost $100,000 in 3.5 months when I was there in Virginia.
Damn.
Yeah. So I mean, I can opt out of going, but no, I say $100,000, dude. Half of that went to like bills and
taxes and
yeah. Dude, they pulled up over $40,000 just in taxes on me. You know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous. That's a lot. That's some people don't even make $40,000, and they're pulling that shit out on taxes. Come on.
Yeah.
That's why I'm hoping if Trump comes in. I know a lot of people don't like Trump, but he was talking about getting rid of that federal income tax or federal tax where nobody has to pay in and nobody has to like get their money back. Dude, I really hope somebody does that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that'd be dope, man.
Yeah. 1/3 was tax. Exactly. It's ridiculous, man. It's. I don't even get it. And I can show you my pay stubs. It's freaking bullshit. And if you're making $5,000 and you're only bringing home like $2,400-$2,500, they're taking half of your money in taxes, bro.
Yeah, that's why last
year. They got other shit. They take state taxes, which the state you're living in, that you're staying in. They've got Medicaid bullshit. They've got. I mean, there's just so much stuff they're pulling out of your check. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. Have you ever looked at your pay stub, Sergeant?
Yeah, I look at it all the time.
Just think about that. All that money in taxes. If you didn't have a federal tax, you know how much more money you would make to bring home? And you wouldn't have to worry about paying. I don't know. You got to think about that, though, because would you have to worry about paying in at the end of the year? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're not paying federal taxes, that means you got to keep up with your shit. Hold money back just in case.
I wouldn't be able to. So, yeah, no.
It's kind of scary. That's what I'm wondering. That's what I'm wondering. How is it going to be? Are they going to make you pay taxes at the end of the year? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Then you got to be really disciplined.
You have to be disciplined. You have to keep money in the bank because at the end of the year, hey, guess what? Uncle Sam's going to knock on that door. And if you ain't got their money, guess what? They're going to start taking your cars, your trucks, your houses, your property, whatever they got to take to get however much money you made back at the end of the year. I couldn't hold my dude. I'd be rich in coins right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'd be buying all kinds of gold and coins, and I'd be like, "Yeah, babe, they're still taking taxes out of me. Can you believe that shit?"
Yeah, they said they want half my fucking. They want half my gold. You know,
yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
That's fucked up. Yeah, no, they're still taking taxes. You know, hey, can you send me like another 500?
Yeah, last year was a good year for me, but I worked a lot of overtime. I think I remember seeing like 24K worth of overtime. I mean, what? It was 24K of worth of overtime. That's how much overtime I worked last year.
Damn.
Yeah, but I had to, you know, because I mean, yeah, we're making decent. Our paychecks are decent, but a third of it is going, or more than a third of it is going to taxes and healthcare and
Yep.
our mortgage.
Trollfire, I agree. It doesn't matter how much you should pay a flat tax. What do you think, Sarge?
Yeah, I agree.
And if it's not much, it's not much. They're doing it, and you know what's bad about it is I had a different tax bracket once I hit $3,000 in a week. So I hit a different tax bracket. So they're going to take a lot more money out. Instead of 7 or 8%, they're going to take out 25 or 27%. Then once you get over 3,500, they hit you in a different tax bracket. So they're taking out like 40%, 45% of your taxes. I'm telling you, man, it's ridiculous. I wrote the same thing.
No taxes.
I said the same thing, Forrest. No taxes. But that's what they'll say. And all the poor people like me will say the rich are getting richer. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it's not true. The rich people have to pay taxes too. They don't pay like we do. Because they can say, oh, well, I just donated $150,000 to this charity. So guess what? They're just gonna write that shit off, and they're still gonna bank it in their pocket. That's the only good thing about being rich is you can write it off and say that you sent it to I don't know, the Blind Youth of America or whatever.
Yeah.
And then you know they keep collecting. They write it off and they go to the next.
Herman says you gotta hustle under the table.
That's what Herman's doing right now, hustling under the table.
Over there making silver balls.
Yeah, yeah. Silver nuts.
They were nuts.
Oh, that's nuts, Herman. There's a DDO right there. I found one. Finally found one. Little DDO. That's funny. Herman had a big old smile. Oh, I just dropped some coins. Herman had a big old smile when he sent that D's nuts. uh,
You've been waiting all day to say that, right?
I'm telling you. It's taking him a while to figure it out, too. He's like, wait, can I say D's nuts? I can. Watch this. How would you lower your effective tax rate? I mean, I don't know how you would do that, because, I mean, there's McDonald's workers making $15 an hour right now. You know what I mean? So if I'm making $65 an hour, how are you going to tax somebody that's making $15 an hour the same that somebody is making $65 an hour? Is that fair? It's not fair. You know what I mean? Unless you tax people like, okay, so if you don't make less than $50 an hour, if you make less than $50 an hour, we're only going to tax you 3%. If you make $50 an hour or more, then we're going to tax you 15%. That's the only way you could make it fair. 7% to 15%, or 7.5% to 15%. I don't know how you would even do that, unless you did what Trump said and just opt out of tax. Period. The
no, sure.
That's right. There's 3 right there. One nut, 2 nut, 3 nut. When I go to jury duty, I'm going to refuse those $15 payments until they put me on trial. I don't give a shit. Of course, California is treating me like, I don't know. Dude, yeah, so yeah. I don't know how the state of Florida, I think it's $30 a day that they pay you to go to court. So if you're a juror, they pay you $30 a day. Why can't they pay you your initial rate that you go to work for?
$30 a day?
That's it, $30 a day. That's all they pay you.
But so, I mean, I actually have never been on jury duty. I've always wanted to go, but I would think like your job would, if not pay you, well, at least my job it does. I think there's on my time card, there's a drop down for jury duty, so they still pay me my 8 hours.
Oh, see, I'm union, so they would do the same thing for me, but I'm usually out of state, so I can't even go to jury duty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
not every job does that?
No, like if you're working at McDonald's and you're making $15 an hour, just say, like I was talking about before, and you have to go to jury duty, and they pick you, which you have to go and interview for it, so they might not even pick you, but they only pay you $30 a day if you are picked. Doesn't matter if you stay there for a week or 2 months. $30 a day, and you had to show up every day. It's stupid. So I think it's wrong. I think they should pay you your initial payment. If you're making $15 an hour and you're there for 8 hours, then they're paying you for the 8 hours that you're there. I mean, hell, it's not even $150. It's like $95, something like that.
Yeah.
That they're paying you. So I don't understand. Well, it's more than that. It's like 115 or something. 120, 110. I don't know. Anyway, but they should have to pay you what your initial fee is. $95, I think it is. 30, 60, 90, 30, 60, 90. Yeah, that's well over $150. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15.
Oh, by the way, we're going to tax you 50% of that.
Yeah, and then at the end of the year, yeah. Hey, just make sure we're going to 1099 your ass because don't go free. But that's all they pay you. They pay you $30 a day to come in. Flat tax would be like 12% on. Let's see, what did How would you keep our tax dollars for our country and help our own? You know what? That should be. I mean,
A slogan.
honestly, yeah. That should be a slogan. How would you?
Tracy for president.
How would you be able to protect our country without tax dollars? That's honestly, that's a good question. That's what I said. So how are they going to say we're not going to give you federal taxes, and then you get to keep your federal money, your federal income, every week? You don't get taxed on that federal. How are we going to be able to run the country, or like you, Sergeant, you were in the military. How are we going to pay military?
Yeah. I mean, we need it. We need it to. But see, the thing is, we are spending it the wrong way.
Yeah, not the right places at all.
Absolutely not. I mean, there's no reason for us to be funding some of these wars. They're not our fucking battles, man.
Oh, I'm glad you agree. And you in the military.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, dude. Well, I know this from talking with a lot of vets, but when we're overseas and in wartime, we're not there for the politicians. We ain't there for some type of glory. We're there to have each other's back. We're just thinking about the guy left and right of us. That's it. But most of us believe, like, what the fuck are we doing here? Imagine somebody coming to this country and, like, how much rage would you have? Somebody coming and blowing up your houses?
A lot.
Yeah, but
I agree with you.
But that is what it is.
I agree with you on that. And you say you guys are there for each other because you guys are family when you're in the military. That's all you got. Absolutely. Is each other.
Yep.
And I've got friends that are in the military. It's right. A band of brothers is what they call it. And they're not there for the oil. They're not there. They were sent there, and they're going to watch out for each other. That's it. They don't give a fuck about anything else but watching out for each other.
Yep. Yeah.
And it's scary because, I mean, a lot of soldiers don't come home, man. And my buddy Scoot, he didn't come home. You know what I mean? I think about that all the time. I could have joined up with him when I was 18, but I couldn't because of my feet. I've had surgery on my feet and everything, and I just couldn't do it. They wouldn't pass the physical. So, but Scoot never came home. You know what I mean? His parents got to live with that shit, which his dad's a vet. You know what I mean? He understood everything, but when you're 19 years old and your friend dies and you don't understand that. I've been against the government ever since then, bro. To be honest with you. How are you going to send people over there overseas after September 11th? And the one thing I always thought about, did their kids go to war? Like politicians? No.
Hell no. Would they let them join? Fuck no. They're going to put them in through Ivy League schools, and they're going to make sure that they're taken care of over here on this side. Let somebody else fucking kids go do that shit.
Yep. What was that guy that was he was tortured? I think it was Vietnam. He wanted to be president, or he was a vice president. Oh, what the hell was his name? George Bush's VP. What the hell was his name?
Wasn't it Al Gore, was it?
No, I can't remember his damn name. Somebody in the chat will remind me of it. McCain. McCain was tortured.
Oh, that's right, McCain.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 months he spent over there being tortured. George Bush is a cheerleader. Yeah, he was. He was a cheerleader. And guess what? George Bush was actually an actor. He was an actor.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched that movie, American Made, with the drugs and everything? The end.
I've never watched that.
Well, at the end of the movie, when Tom Cruise is in that office and he's talking to this guy on the bench about what's going to happen next, his name and everything, but he never mentioned his name. That was George Bush Jr. That was part of the whole. Yeah, that was part of that whole drug war shit. What was the guy that did the? That was Reagan. The war on drugs. Nancy Reagan. But anyway, yeah, George Bush was a pilot. He was a pilot. He was an actor. He was a pilot. It was weird, man. I didn't know that much about George Bush until I started looking it up. Mark's like, you know, that's George Bush right there. I'm like, right there. She's like, yeah, that's supposed to be George Bush. That was into the Secret Service stuff.
Huh.
Did not know that. But John McCain. I'm gonna go back to him. He was. I don't know if he was the president's vice president. John McCain, was that the vice president?
Yeah, it was
Quill,
John
not McCain. Okay. Yeah, no, that's George Bush's VP was Quill. So John McCain, what did he do? He was a senator, or was he a what? Anyway, McCain was tortured for 6 months in the Viet Cong. It changed his entire life. He became a politician right after that when he come back. Hardcore, dude. I don't know what the Viet Cong and Vietnam people would do to you, but it definitely had to change his look on everything. I like John McCain. I thought John McCain, when he was running, had a lot of good political views. You know what I mean? He's fought war. He's been there. He's done that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you can't see somebody that hasn't been over there and treat them like they're something else, because they're not. But like you said, all these politicians nowadays, their kids are all pampered up in college.
Yeah.
They'll never go overseas. I don't think. I don't know. You never know.
I mean, don't get me wrong, there are a few. I mean, there was like that one. I mean, not a politician, but he was a NFL player. I think he played for the Panthers.
Yep. I was just fixing to say that there was a football player that did that.
Yeah, he went over there. He got killed.
Yep.
He lost his life, but you know, he gave up something fucking great to go serve a better purpose or a bigger purpose. You know, so you do have people like that are not selfish, but I mean, the majority of these fucking politicians, they'll never.
Yeah. Yep.
They'll bark orders, and then they don't give a shit about how it gets done, who does it. You know, as long as it benefits them.
Yeah, and I don't like to talk a lot of politics, but our now, I'm not even gonna call him the president, but
Oh, was it Tillman that paid for the Cardinals?
Tillman, that's it, Tillman.
Oh,
Tillman,
okay. I
Tillman.
thought he played for. I thought it was or maybe he went to North Carolina, like a college in North Carolina. I remember something about North Carolina. I thought it was the Panthers.
But that guy, man, he gave his life for his country.
Yeah.
He did. I was gonna say that before you were talking about that. Yeah, he gave his life for his country. And you know, then you got people that run from the war, like what's that singer's name?
Kanye? I don't know.
Kanye. No, that he's a old school rocker. Oh, what the hell is it? Shoots guns and anti-government guy.
Well, you had me at shoot guns.
What the hell's his name? Somebody's gonna say in the chat before I think about it. He's a rocker, old school rocker, anti-government guy. Come on, somebody's gonna name it. He had that. He had that TV show a while back. Nugent. Ted Nugent.
No, I was way off.
Yeah, Ted Nugent, man. He ran to Canada when the war was going on back in the day. Yep, Cat Vic said Ted Nugent. That's it. Yeah, I like Ted Nugent. he's a crazy fucker, but I tell you what, he did. He was a draft dodger, is what they called him for a long time. He ran to Canada, but I mean, he didn't want to fight. He didn't believe in it.
I think Ali did too, right? Ali just straight up refused.
Yep, Ali refused because he was a boxer. Yep, he did refuse, and they didn't make him. They didn't try to court-martial or any of that shit. That was when the draft was going on. But Ali had something going on. He was a boxer. Now, have you guys ever seen A League of Their Own where the girls are playing baseball? That that was a true story.
I don't think I've ever seen the movie.
Yeah, it's called A League of Their Own. It's got Tom Hanks in it, and Oh, I can't remember the other girl's name, but the girls went and played baseball, professional baseball. That's when they started the girls' league back in the day when the men were over in World War II. It's a good movie. You got to watch that. But it's got Tom Hanks in it. He was actual Jimmy Dugan, I think his name was Jimmy Dugan, actual baseball player. He coached the girls because he couldn't go overseas because he was injured. But really good movie. Oh, what the hell was I can't remember her name now. Damn. Anyway, yeah, that was a good movie. You gotta. Ooh, I thought that was silver right there. Damn, it's not. I don't think it is anyway. It looks colored. We got 5 rolls left, Joe. Actually, 4 rolls after this one. And we haven't found anything worth a shit. I've been ripping through these. Are you still working over there? What time are you getting off, man?
I leave whenever I want.
Yeah.
I'll probably be leaving here in about 15 minutes.
Oh, hell, it's 8:45 there. I'm thinking it's 9:45, man. It's, yeah.
Still late, man. I probably won't get home till like probably 10.
You're that far away? An hour away?
I'm about 45 minutes away. Well, right now there's no traffic, so I'll probably cut it down to like 35. But yeah, normally it takes me about 45, 50 minutes.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a bitch sometimes.
All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I still have that. You know what? I'm fixing to do a hell of a deal on this. Watch this, SGT.
What's up? Let me see.
This thing bids at $120 on the gray sheet. The only reason I know that is because I got updated gray sheets every month that come to the house. It's the 2012 right here. The 2012 ASE. It's a West Point now. This is a West Point, and I'll show you the West Point on the back if I can get it out. Man, I don't think I've ever pulled this out.
Didn't you give one of these away yesterday?
I gave a proof away yesterday.
Wow.
So I gave the proof one away. There's the West Point right down there on the bottom. We get to show up. There we go. There's the West Point mark right there on the bottom. I don't know why this thing won't show up anymore. What's up with this camera? Alright, so there we go. There's the West Point mark down there at the bottom. Right there. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my ass on this one, but Ben, $45.
Wow.
I just need the money to go to work, y'all, and I'll buy another one later on. I'm basically giving that away. $45. Quickest fingers are gonna get it. That's a $20 loss in mine. Oh, there went a bunch of bins. I got Sam M for the first bin.
Yep.
Sam, you got the first bin in there, and I'll show you guys right here. Let me throw this over here on.
Congrats, Sam.
Sam got the first. You see the big orange mark right there with the bins. Bin, 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 bin.
Yeah.
Congrats, Sam. Great pickup on that. Let me put this in your pile over here. Sam, you got a bunch of stuff coming. I'm going to have to upgrade you to a priority. Just cancel that other one if she's already made it yet. All right. Since I need the money to go off and do my thing. Chiwu Chi Wang at 35, bin $32. That's as low as I'm going. I said that before. I was just going to throw it back in my safe. Bin $32. Let's see who's going to snag that up. 2023 Comsco Chiwu Chi Wang, $32. If nobody wants it still, I'm just going to throw it back in my safe. If somebody wants it, let me know. The EOS, I had it $28. That's as low as I'm going to go on that one. $28. That's a killer deal on that. EOS for $28. And then here's a new one right here. Year of the Monkey. Right there. This is out of Nui, I believe. Yep, Nui. 2016. This is going to be Ben $35. Year of the Monkey, Ben $35. Out of
Never
Nui.
seen that one.
I think this is a 5,000 mintage on this one. If I'm
Oh.
not mistaken. It's a low mintage on this one. Ben $35 for the Year of the Monkey. Pretty cool piece. Nobody
I'll
else
send you
knows
for that.
3.
I'll send you for that snake as soon as we're done here.
Okay, you want the snake?
Yeah, for sure.
And y'all, I do have 3 of these left. The 1962 BU Benjis. BU Benjis for $14 each. I can't go any less than that because, man, I'm not going to. $14 each. Full bell line. MS64 plus. If you want them, let me know. $14 each. The other one I had up here was the... Oh, here's the 1964. This is the triple die obverse on the Kennedy. Triple die obverse. Yeah, you pull more out safe. I'll wait. You know what? I'm gonna do $15 on that. 1964 TDO FS 104, not 108. This is a 104. And I had 4 there, and I took it off and been $15 on that.
I have a feeling Trofile's not kidding.
I mean, I'll look at my safe, see what else I got in there. I don't know what else, what I can pull out. I'm not pulling GSAs and shit like that out because I know nobody's going to want them. Here's that seated dime. What did I put that up for? $115.
Yeah.
I'm losing like $75 on this. I'm losing $75 on this piece right here, y'all.
Herman said he wanted it, but he never put Ben.
He never put Ben, so I'm giving you guys the offer at $115 one more time. It's hard to get the dimes to actually spin around, but you guys can see the cartwheel on that. $115. There we go. Bend over. Alright, let me go check my safe real quick. I'll be right back, yo. Give me a second.
Fucking Herman.
I'm gonna move Sergeant over real quick. There we go.
Herman, get your ass over here, man. You sent me the stream, but you're not even up here. You might enjoy that, Profire.
Well, I just got into my mini safe. Let's see what I got in here. I don't want to get rid of that. Oh, how about this? Man, I really don't want to get rid of these either. I don't know if anybody will buy these or not. This is a set right here. Now, you have to buy it as a set. These are black ruthenium Kennedy half dollars. Now, let me blow myself up real quick. You ever seen these?
No.
Black ruthenium Kennedy half dollars. This is 2023 P and D set. Only 100 mintage on these right here. 100 mintage on the rutheniums. Black ruthenium. It says all the stuff here on the back. Collectible coin. I can do this set right here for $45, and that's $20 less than what I paid for them. That is a set of the P&D 2023s.
Hey, you remember a Trident that you sold to me?
Tried it.
Yeah, it was plated in black ruthenium.
I remember that. Yep.
I still got it.
Do you really? Hell yeah.
Yep.
I think black ruthenium is going to be big before it's over with.
Yeah. I mean, I don't even know what kind of applications they use it for.
What do they use it for?
I don't know. I don't even know what they use it for.
Let me see. I've got some other stuff in here, y'all. I don't want to get rid of that. Here's my other coronation, my king coronation that Tracy picked up. I don't want to get rid of this. It's my last one. Those are expensive, though. I don't know if you guys want that. Let's see. I'm actually into my my whole safe, my little safe, my mini safe. I call it my mini safe. I have one of these.
Oh yeah, the cat. What is it?
Oh, I can't even remember what the hell they're called.
Katsu or some shit like that. Massive.
Yeah.
It's a 2-ouncer.
2-ouncer. Yep, I got one of these.
Oh yeah, I got one of those from you.
Yeah. I've got the Aries. That's expensive though. This is a reverse proof Aries, and they're very hard to come by. I've got a 96 ASC. That would be been $65. Somebody wants a Keyed 8.
96.
Yeah, that's the lowest minted. Lowest mintage on the ASCs. $65. Somebody may be able to find it cheaper. You never know. I always encourage people, if you can find it cheaper, then get it cheaper, because I cannot find it cheaper than actually probably $85 at my LCS. I'd say 75 to 85 bucks is what I would pay at my LCS to get another one of these. If nobody wants it, that's fine. What else do I have in here? Man, I got a lot of this. Here you go. Here's a silver. Here's a silver quarter, but it's from my home state, Florida.
Oh, I got one of them too.
Proof decam. I would do $10 on that. $10 for the Florida. If not, it's all good. I really love these. It's in my state, my safe, my deep stack is what I call it. So if somebody wants that, they can have that. Malone Abe, y'all, $45. I won't go less than that on that because it's a kick-ass piece. It is Duncan's. Let me see. Ray Duncan's Coins and Collectibles and the St. Louis Mint. Yep. St. Louis. You got the other one, didn't you?
Yeah, I got one. I got actually two of them. I already had one, but I bought them for $45 each.
There you go.
Sold,
45.
And it has some writing at the top. I think it says like limited mintage.
Yeah, it's only shit.
2000, I think.
Yeah, it says it on the side. This is number 800. So there's 800 mintage on it.
Oh, 800 mintage. Oh, it's even lower.
This is number 1 of 800.
That's number 1?
Yep, I won't sell that one. Never mind.
I'm like, damn it.
That's why I kept it. I can't remember why. I was like, why did I keep this one right here? That's number 1 of 800, and it says it right there on the side. Number 1 of 800. That's why I kept that one.
Nice.
Now I remember why I kept that.
I gotta look at the one that you sent me. I wonder what number it was.
Does it have the number on the side? It's the same one, right? St. Louis Mint and.
Yeah. Yep. Same exact one.
Okay. Yep. This is number 1 of 800. I think they all say that 1 of 800. 1 mintage 800.
Oh, do they? Oh.
Do they all say that? Trollfire, do you have some of these? Spokane says buck and go it. It says 1 mintage of 800. Right there. 2022, 1 mintage of 800.
Oh, okay. I'll have to look at that. I never really paid attention to it.
Yeah, not individual as the recall, as I recall. So this says 2022 one vintage of 800. Maybe that's why I kept, because I thought it said one of 800. That might be it. I mean, one of 800. It makes one vintage of 800. Maybe that's version one.
Or maybe Profile just wants you to sell it.
Meaning they all say that, I believe. Okay, I got you. Yeah, maybe he wants me to sell it. Now, I do have a bunch of these, but they're not going to go cheap. I got the whole set. So I would sell it as a set. Other than that, I will not sell it. Let's see what this one is. What's that? What happened to my other set that I had? Shit.
Yeah, Troll probably picked them up from the same place I got them from, which was Coinbox. Well, when he was SC Stacker.
Oh, yeah. I got mine from Guido. So they probably all do the same thing together.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot remember. I do have one of these right here left, but I don't know if somebody is interested in Reckless Metals. That is the... Yeah. Dead. That's the Don't Fear the Reaper, number 26 of 100. That one right there would be $135 if they wanted that. $135. The deck. That's the Don't Fear the Reaper. Bin $135 on that. Proof and antiqued. Honestly, I'd rather keep that one, but I do have a set of these. Give me 1 second. I'll put them together so you guys can see them.
Yeah.
From Wahoo, a weirdo. Yeah, that guy. Yeah. Herman already knows. That's hilarious. All right, so let's do this right here. I have one of these and one of these. This is the Intaglio Mint. I've been keeping these forever. Intaglio Mint. I've got Julius Caesar. Mintage of 500 on each one of these. So you've got, oh, what the hell is that guy's name from 300?
Gerald Butler.
Joe, who he played? Yeah.
Yeah.
Xerxes or wasn't Xerxes? It was
no. Max.
Shit.
The fuck is his name?
I cannot remember now. It's killing me. Somebody's got to name it before we do. Because I'm sitting there thinking.
Isn't it like Maximus something?
Gerard Butler. Leonidas.
Leonidas. Leonidas.
Yeah. So this is a set right here of the two that they made for that year, the 500 mint set from Intaglio Mint. Yeah, take them both. But this is going to be bin $85 for both of those. $85. These are the last two that I have.
I know that's the actor's fault.
When he said Gerard, I was like, yeah. I knew it was going after that one. Trollfire, you got it, my friend. Ben 85. Great pickup.
I thought that was his real name. I thought that was the Trojan name.
The Trojan.
Or whatever the hell they were. Whatever the Spartan name. Wasn't there one Perseus or something like that? I don't know why all these names are coming to mind.
Persians. They were Persians. Perseus, I think. What was that? It was Leonidas,
was that Troy?
And then that was Troy. No, that was
Troy.
Troy.
That was Troy.
Yeah.
Oh.
What's the name?
That's a good movie.
Humpback. Yeah, that's it. Humpback. Yeah, that Humpback guy. Yeah, I can't remember his name either. I'm gonna give y'all an option to buy this, and I have not wanted to sell this because
he looks pretty good for a 3,000-year-old dude.
So my uncle does have a panhead, but this is a knucklehead. 1936 EL61 OHV. knucklehead. I actually have one right behind me that's a panhead directly behind me, covered up in boxes because we've got all our stuff on it. It is a 1953 panhead. This one right here is a silver knucklehead. This one's gonna be $150, and I can't go any lower than that. $150 for that one. Comes in the box. Flip it up. Harley Davidson. Been $150. This is my personal stash, y'all. The stuff that I keep that I love, and it's got this purple, crazy purple. You can see it right there in the light. Purple rainbow color toning. That's been $150. Comes with the COA right there. But that's kind of something that I don't really want
to. It's stuff that I love.
That's right.
It's stuff that I love and I would never get rid of. Bin 150.
Missing one. I am honestly this one, and I've got 4 others. I'm missing the panhead, the 36 panhead.
Oh yeah, I agree, Captain Vic.
Wait, I'm missing the 46 panhead, Trollfire. The 46 panhead. That's the one I'm missing.
Spokane, definitely one of those knuckleheads.
Yeah.
You're
Cap
killing me,
says,
Spoke.
You see, Cap said a few knuckleheads in here tonight.
Yeah.
I do have this one right here, but it's my last one, y'all. It's not cheap. These are not cheap. This is the Fallen Angel Michael. The Fallen Angel Michael 2 ounce
Yeah,
is
that's
a
right.
stacker. This right here, I will do for bin 100. Bin 100.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, this thing is high relief. It is absolutely beautiful. Comes in the plastic and it's got the capsules. So the capsules are hard to find. Bin $100 on that. Y'all, I'm selling stuff out of my private collection.
You by any chance have the black, like the, I don't know what, I think it's called like the Black Mamba?
The Black Mamba. You know who has that is, shoot. I feel like Herman's got the Black Mamba.
I could always find it online, but damn, sometimes they have them pricey ass fucking.
Yeah, they're expensive.
That's too much, yeah.
All right, nobody on that for bin 100. That is a 2 ounce, Cap. That is a 2 ounce. It's a 2 ounce stacker is what they call it. The star stacker. It's the Fallen Angel Michael.
Yeah, it definitely is, folks.
It's thick. I've never opened it. It's never been out of the capsule. It's still in the original plastic for bin 100. That is a fire piece. Let's see. What else do I have here? I'm putting that Harley Davidson back because I really don't want to sell it anyway. Trollfire, honestly, I really don't want to sell it because I've got 4 others, and I'm not even going to put those up because I just don't want to sell it. All right, how about this right here? Here's some SLQs I do have. Let's see, where's another one at? Here's 2 SLQs. Here's a 1916. You can barely make the date out. If you guys want a 1916 key date, you can barely make the date out, and I will show you right there. You can see the 6 on it.
Oh.
Let me just put this to the side. This is a 1916. This is a key date. You can barely see the 6 at the bottom right there. The circle coming around for the 6. And the reason I know it's a 1916, there's no stars. There's no mint mark anywhere to be found. And there is a slight 6 coming around the side. This is a key date. Only 52,000 mintage. I have a better one in my... Damn. I keep telling you guys I'm going to bring my stuff out. Fuck, what time is it?
Just put it under the scope.
They are under... You're not going to be able to see it under the scope either. it's easier to see right there. See that 6 coming around?
Yeah.
You can see the 6 right here coming around the side. You see the 1 coming down right here, and you see the 6 coming around. Now, this is a 1916. There's only 52,000 vintage. I had this in my book, but man, I don't want to sell it because there's only a 52,000 vintage. But if somebody wanted it, it would be like $400. And I'm not going to go any lower than that. You can still see a 6 on it, and a little bit of the 1. So if somebody wanted it, it'd be $400. You'll see it better in hand than you can on any scope, or when you turn it sideways like that, you can see it better. I don't know, it's hard to really see. It'd be $400, but I just can't. I can't sell it to somebody and then be like, oh, it's not a 1916. But the way you can tell is the head, because on the Type 1 they had the pointed head. You see it? The point coming down. I'll show you right here. Let me come back around. Right here. So the 1916s have that right here, that point coming down. When they went to the Type 2, which would be the low-flying eagle in 1917, they had stars underneath. But they did have a Type 1 and Type 2 of 1917. Now you would have stars. Actually, I got 1929 right here. So let me just show you. There's a Type 1 and a Type 2. You see the stars underneath the bird?
Mm-hmm.
You don't see anything under that.
Damn.
Type 1, Type 2. Now, I do have a 1917. I don't have it in here with me, I don't think. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I do.
Man, how do you know all this stuff, dude?
Man, I've been researching. My grandfather collected coins. So, like I was telling everybody, most of the coins that I have, like the GSAs and bullshit like that, have come from my grandfather. And I've just studied and studied and studied and read books. And I'm so interested in coins. My wife, I can't believe she hasn't, told me to just get the fuck out of here because of that. You know what I mean? Because all I do is read coin books. When I'm reading a book, it's about coins or some kind of something that happened with coins, a theft with coins, or some hijacking with coins. So I sit and read about coins, man. That's what I'm interested in, y'all. I hate it. I have a 17 Type 1. Yeah, see, 17 Type 1 is the low eagle. 17 Type 2 has the stars under the eagle. First year for the SLQ was 1916. There has key dates are 1916. You got the 1927 Philly, which actually, give me 2 seconds. I'll show you this. Where's my SLQ book? I don't even know if I have it here available for me. That's Mercury Dimes. I don't know if I have. Here's my candy $50. Franklin House. Give me 1 second, y'all. See if I can find mine. Usually it's right here below me. These are Jefferson Nichols, Washington Quarters. These are Walking Liberties. Man, I've got so many books going right now, y'all. It's ridiculous. I showed you guys last night, I think. All the books that I had going. My SLQ book must be inside. Or somewhere else. But, shit. I think my SLQ book is inside. Man, I usually have everything right here. That way, if I do buy something, I can just put it in. Anyway, I've got the 1916 in there already. The, 1927 Philadelphia is only a 300,000 vintage, so it's the next key date besides the 1918 S. But I do have other things right here. Here's a silver right here. This one is a cool piece. Now, this is in my deep stack, so Cole asked for my deep stack. This is a 1971 FS501. The FS501, I believe. Give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly what it is because I don't want to say it and not get it right. So the FS501 is going to be 1971 FS501. Oh, it's the repunch mint mark on the back for the San Francisco Mint. So that's what that is. Repunch mint mark. Right there. FS501 is going to be the repunch mint mark underneath the S. Right there. And you can see it. I'll show it to you right here. The S inside is right there. Inside the S is the 501. I know Golden Cash has kooks that the only kook I have, honestly, is this one right here, and nobody wants it. I can't. Man, I know I paid more than $70. I paid like 85. Well,
the 2008.
Yeah, the 2008. I can do $70 because I know I paid more than that for it. The 2008 with the spiderweb. That's the only one I have right now that I want to get rid of because I have 2 of them. The other ones I only have 1 of.
If I didn't have it, I would have picked it up.
How many kooks do you have?
Oh, I mean, I'm probably missing like 8 years.
I've been trying to collect them, but I've got 2 of these, and I bought them from Ravenhawk a long time ago, and I paid a lot of money.
I got the 1 ounces going, and I got 3 10-ounces, and I'm actually thinking about possibly getting some more 10-ounces. I like them.
For the 10-ounces?
I like the 10-ounce, yeah, coops. I like 10-ounce coins, period.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, no, not the 27P, the 27S and D. Man, I apologize. Yeah, the 27S and D for the SLQs. Man, shit, I believe the 27 Philly is. Shit, it's got to be over like 15 million on that one or more. The 27S and D are like in the 300,000 to 400,000 range. But this one right here, this is the FS10 or 501 repunch mint mark. In this condition right here, I mean, this is mint state. It's like a $300 coin. And I've had this for a long time. I would do like $85. $85. And I bought this, no bullshit, for $70. I would do 85 on it. If not, I will actually send this in on the next one because, man, I've got so much stuff that I want to send in for grading that I can't keep sending stuff like this right here. I've got stuff that I want to put in for like big money, and I keep telling myself I'm gonna do it, but I never do.
You never do.
Oh, got you. I was like a Philly. I got a Philly. No, I believe I believe the Phillies on the SLQs. Man, I don't even. Honestly, you have to look them up. Actually, let me see if I got my red book here somewhere. Give me 1 second. Let me find my red book. I got my safe in my lap, my little mini safe. It's my red book right here. All right, so let me see. There's the 49s, 38s, 24. All right, so 1927, that's SLQ, right? Yep. All right, so 27 SLQ, 11 million. So I was off by 3 or 4 million. It's 11 million on the Philadelphia's. The Denver is 976,000, so I was off on that too. 396,000 for the S. Those are the key dates, and I believe the 21 Philly is a key date as well. They only made it 21 Philly. Let's see what else we got. I believe the 18 was 19. So it's the 19 S and Denver that are key dates as well. They're just over a million. And then the 1916 is a 52,000. That is a very, very rare piece. So,
what's up, Texas Coin Hunter?
Texas, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. Man, I am leaving for Nebraska here in the next couple of days, so I was just doing a live stream tonight just to say hey and goodbye to everybody. I only have a couple rolls left of these right here, so been going through some $half. No silver, but we are looking for some killer deals. All right, so here's the Aries, y'all. This is my last one. What did I say, 45 before? How about $40 on the Aries? Ben, $40. That's the cheapest I'm going to do it. If not,
I love that frosty finish.
Yeah, it's a beauty. This is I think that's a reverse proof. Is what they called that one.
Is the back the same?
Yep. It's got the proof face and then.
Yeah.
That's it. I'll do $40 on that. Y'all, I'm just trying to get the money to go to. I got the money, but I just need more money because I'm hoping to hit some coin shops if I get anywhere near there.
I love going to coin shops in different places that you've never been to.
Yeah, hell yeah. Like, if I can find a place, I know I'm going to be traveling on the weekend and there's not very many coin shops open, but maybe Monday I can, like, Google somewhere in Nebraska where I can, because I'm not signing up till Tuesday because of President's Day. So I'm going to try to travel around and just check out the land while I'm there.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I got to stay at a hotel this time, so it kind of sucks. Y'all, I do have this one right here. It's a Mason right here. So this is a, I don't know if you guys know higher power Masons and stuff like that, but yeah. 1 troy ounce. It's colorized. This one is selling on eBay for $80 plus. $80 plus, yes. It's got the American flag on it. Well, I know they got it backwards. I don't know why they got it backwards. Can't flip it upside down, but they got it. It should have the American flag on this side, or the stars and everything on this side, and then the stripes. But they got it backwards. Yeah, I'm gonna do Ben $55. And if not, I'm going to throw it back in my safe. I think this thing is freaking beautiful. My uncle was a high-ranking Mason back in the day.
Oh, was he?
Yeah. He passed away.
Do you know a lot about the organization?
I know a little bit, not much.
What do they do? I never understood it. It sounded like a club.
It's like it's kind of like the Masons back in the day. They controlled everything. The Masons did. If something was getting robbed, I believe they had something to do with it. It's more of a church thing. They I mean, nowadays they got like what's that hospital called that's in Tampa? I had my surgery done there. Come on, somebody help me out. It's the hospitals. They ride around the little hats at the parades. I
have no idea.
Shriners. There you go. So
Shriners.
the Shriners, they do a lot to help people out, kids that are in need and kids that can't afford surgery and stuff like that. They do it for free. But Masons have a lot bigger thing than what we thought. They have a lot to do with churches, and I believe they're like the Illuminati. The way my uncle explained it. It's like the Illuminati. They're big time hustlers, I guess you could call them. They controlled the shit back in the day. That's what he said. From like 16th century all the way until now. I'm trying to figure out how to say it without being an asshole about it. He was like a 3rd degree Mason or 3rd degree something. 4th degree.
Your uncle was?
Something like that. Yeah, some 3rd or 4th degree Mason, which is like a high ranking. I don't know how high it goes up to, but yeah, you gotta kind of look it up. Everything Mason I try to buy just because of my uncle, and I'm honestly I really don't know a whole shit ton about it because it's a secret club.
Yeah, it's very exclusive, right?
Yeah. So not a lot of people know about it. But he was like a 3rd or 4th degree Mason, which I don't know. 3rd, 33rd. I have no idea. YouTube
Adam
has
says,
videos.
Adam says 33. Look up 33-degree Mason.
33 degree Mason. So maybe he was a 33 or 34 degree, some shit like that. He was high up there before he passed away, and they had a whole like Shriners Masons funeral for him, dude. Yeah, it was weird. Trust me, it was weird. Those songs and the music they were playing, it was weird. 33 Mason, that's the top. So he was up there. He was up in the 30s or 3s, or I don't know, man. It was. I'm gonna have to ask my dad because my dad knows more about it than I do. What he was, but he could pull some strings. Let me tell you, if you needed something, you'd have it the next day. Just on certain shit, like hospitals. He had my surgery done. Didn't have to pay a dime for it. You know what I mean? All he did was make a phone call, and I had my surgery done on my feet, which fucked me up even more because they didn't. They didn't really help me out. Oh shit, I was supposed to put these up. Alright, so I got 2 of these. I think my son took the other ones. Here, I'll put this up. This is the, what'd you call this?
The Katsu or some shit like that. The cat mask.
The cat mask. Alright, so we're gonna call it the cat mask. Yep, cat mask. So there you go, cat mask. I'm gonna do this for Ben 100. How about that? That's cheap. That's cheaper when I paid for it.
Yeah, these are going for more than that.
$2 ounces.
I had one. I just didn't. I didn't keep it because I didn't have the other masks that came with it. And I really didn't plan on buying them. The high premiums. You seen the Persona mask, and then there was another one.
That's the one I had. Was a Persona, yeah. With like
Persona.
The Guy Fawkes mask too. That's why I called it the Guy Fawkes mask.
Yeah, that one. Yep.
You know what? Let's do $90. I can't. You guys can't. $90. If you don't take that for $90, I don't know what to tell you.
What's up, Stacking? With Kraken?
Stacking with Kraken. Good to see you. I have Lionel the Train and Lionel's Transit Trolley. These are my son's coins, but I'll buy them some later on. He doesn't even know I have them. He loves trains, so I try to buy as much train. Like, here's another one right here. Let's see where to go. Oh, here it is right here. This is a train from a casino token. You know what I mean? So I paid $20 on that. Pretty cool piece. Got the trains in there. I buy everything for my son's trains. Take them both at $55. Take them both for $55. That's $27.50 each.
Yeah, it does sound like Sergeant, huh? Kraken.
It could be Herman. You never know.
Yep. These nuts.
These nuts. The token, Tracy. I just closed it. Hold on. It is a casino token. I'm not going to get rid of this because I will never find another one of these. That is Railroad Pass Hotel and Casino, Henderson, Nevada. Hotel Pass, Hotel and Casino. Or, yeah, Railroad Pass, Hotel and Casino, Henderson, Nevada. I'm not going to get rid of that one, but these two I will for $55. Ben 55. If you guys want it, snag it up. If not, it's all good. We didn't find any silver in there. I still have the Chiwu Chi Wang for $32. Nobody snagged that up. I can't believe that. Comsco. Chiwu Chi Wang.
That's right, Kraken.
The EOS for 28. Ben 28 on the EOS. Nobody snagged that one up either. Ben 28 on the EOS. And what I have this for 38. Let's do 36 on this. Year of the Monkey, $36. I dropped it $2. $36. Year of the Monkey, out of Samoa Nui. The Nui, Year of the Monkey. It's like a 5,000 mintage. It's a lower mintage on this. 2016. 36 bucks. That's it for me, man. I am totally drained out. I got to get to bed here later on. Well, later
Yeah, I
on.
need to get home before Fred comes out. We got like this ghost that pops up at night sometimes.
Oh, no shit. Yeah.
I don't know, but we hear some fucking freaky shit in this damn lab. Everybody has heard some crazy shit in this lab when they're by themselves.
That's funny.
I swear to God, we got these carts to move the equipment. They're metal carts, and you can hear when people are rolling them. And I swear to God, man, we hear that shit, and it's just like, dude, there's nobody here. It's just me. I don't know, man.
Hilarious.
I ain't no bitch, but sometimes I gotta carry a gun in here or something because
That's too funny.
man, dude, I wish you the best out there.
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, are you gonna pop come like live streams or anything like that, or you don't have time?
I mean, I could do it like on Sundays if we have days off. I might be able to pop up for a couple hours, but other than that, I'll be working like 12, 14 hours a day.
Yeah, I hear you.
We'll see. But I appreciate you coming up, man. I do. Y'all, I'm going to bid this last one out for $250. That is the 1/10 ounce, and then me and Sarge are going to get the hell out of here. Bid $250 on that 1/10 ounce. Year of the Dragon 2024. Somebody wants it? Bid $250.
Thanks, Tracy. You too. I'll be going live next Saturday, guys. So if you guys want to join me,
let's go. You're not going this Saturday?
No, not this Saturday. I gotta go to I told my wife that because we made a little deal with this whole YouTube thing, and I told her that I'd go live every other Saturday. That way we can spend a weekend together.
That's right. Good deal.
So, yeah, it's a little compromise.
Got to compromise. That's what
Yeah.
marriage is about.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much, Sergeant, for coming up here.
Appreciate it.
I'm leaving Saturday, so you guys know I will do live streams whenever I get a chance, man. I really will. I'll try. So
And
thank you
you're
guys
more
for
than
coming
welcome
in.
to come up on mine if you're not happen to be working on a Saturday or something.
Yeah. If you go Saturday night or if you're going Saturday day, I probably won't be able to, but Saturday night I'll definitely pop up.
Sounds good, brother.
All right, y'all. We are out of here. Good night. Thank you guys so much for all the support you guys have shown us in the last year, 2 years, man. You guys are awesome. And we will see you whenever we can, whenever we get up there.
Have a good night, y'all.
Good night, everybody.